Hey there, shonen protagonists. What goals do you have? I want to be the Hokage. I want to be the Pirate King. Well, that is really old. I don't know if it's valid anymore. I just want to touch some boobs. Oh my god, he is literally me. Man, what a nice Chainsaw Man season 1 was. I have to say that it did live up to all its hype in all honesty, and it definitely didn't disappoint. I would be honest with you all here. Before all of this, I didn't even know what Chainsaw Man was. Back when MAPPA had released its teaser while dedicating an entire section of their studio towards animating it, I didn't quite get what the hype was all about. I came to know that Chainsaw Man was already famous before it even got its own anime adaptation. Now then, let's discuss the topic at hand, which is Chainsaw Man Season 1. When I watched the first episode, it was indeed quite depressing as it showed us the backstory of Denji and Pochita. It gave us the insight of how much this guy had suffered, but throughout all of it, he had the kindness to offer his help to Pochita when he was injured. And this right here, my friends, was the butterfly effect of what's to come in the future. While getting to know Denji, I came to know that he's quite different from what protagonist I'm used to watching till now. You see, every shonen protagonist which we had was given some sort of platform where they got to discover the world, and from there on out, they set their sights on their own goals. But in Denji's case, this was different. We see how much he has suffered while he was trying to repay the debt to the Yakuza, and in that process, he never got any platform to set his dream big, as he wasn't even given a formal education, not to mention he even struggled to get food for himself and Pochita. This caused him to dream about having basic necessities such as good food and a nice place to stay, not to mention human love and empathy. He was used and mistreated to such an extent that even the Yakuza who had employed him actually tried to unalive him while making a deal with the zombie devil, and ultimately they were able to unalive Denji. But here's the butterfly effect which comes in play, which I had mentioned previously. Pochita was so grateful to Denji that he had offered to become his heart in order for Denji to recognize his dreams, and thus the famous Chainsaw Man was born. Right after this, we got introduced to one of the biggest masterminds in anime, Makima. You see, she's so good at using people. She managed to use Denji by offering him a place to stay, good food, and boobs. No, I mean basic human love and affection. She manages to control people at such a level that she was actually able to convince both Denji and Aki to get along with each other. Not to mention that she also had a good control over power. And let's be real, guys, before meeting Power and Denji, Aki had such a deep hatred for the devils. I have to say though, Power betraying Denji in the Bat Devil arc was so heartbreaking. But well, they did make up later. Also, she kept her promise to let him touch her boobs. No, I mean give him basic human love and affection, but that actually turned out to be so fake. And later on, Denji was so disappointed that he didn't get any real human love and affection. Makima saw this as a huge opportunity for her to control him against the Gun Devil. So what did he offer him in return if he actually succeeded to actually take down the Gun Devil? Sex.
Sex! Sex! 俺はセックスをするんじゃねえ俺自
Therefore, in search of sex, Denji landed himself in the Infinite Devil arc, which introduced us to the other side characters such as Himeno, Kobeni, and also Arai. And I have to say that this arc was the reason why I started to read the Chainsaw Man manga. Denji vs the Infinite Devil was the worst matchup for the Infinity Devil, as the Chainsaw Man got his sustenance from the blood. And what came out without limits if Denji cut up Infinite Devil? Yes, blood. So Denji beat the shit out of him until the devil unalived himself. So the question remains, what happened after the Infinite Devil arc? And the answer is pain. Nothing happens after that but pain.
Are we still here? Just to suffer?
Let's be real, the Katana Man and the Snake Devil arc was so painful. It literally took away such a big badonkus, no I mean, such a nice lady from us, Himeno. She cared so much about Aki, and Aki wasn't able to do anything. Instead, his life got reduced to a mere 2 years by using the Cursed Devil. But hold up guys, even though Denji lost the first round against the Katana Man, with the help of a Giga Chad known as Kashibe, the strongest devil hunter, Denji gained an edge against the Katana Man in the final battle, making it possible to witness such a good fight between Denji and the Katana Man, where Denji absolutely mopped the floor with that clown. Not to mention we also got to see him getting hit hit in the nuts by Denji and Aki. That was indeed priceless. Anyways guys, as much as I would love to praise Chainsaw Man, there is a certain flaw to this anime. That flaw is you can only enjoy this anime if you are down bad to a certain level. No, what am I even saying? If you know how Denji feels and where he's coming from, as the guy who never had a chance to search for a bigger dream in life, that guy is basically starting from zero. When compared to other shonen protagonists, Denji literally never had a platform to search for any dream. I have seen a lot of posts where people actually criticize and hate on Denji, and I feel like those kind of people never really put themselves in other people's shoes and watch the world from their perspective. With this, we have come to the end of the video, so if you want more of these segments in the future, do like, share and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.